Welcome learn Playwright in 30 days. Today I will talk about fixing timeout errors. Timeout, content, introduction, steps. Timeout error mean explain that timeout mean Playwright waited but expected condition was not completed. Show a failed test example. Common causes, elements not available, run locate, page slow, animation, network delay, reproduce each issue, auto-waiting. Playwright automatically waits for the actionability. Explain click, fail inspections. Locator, fix. Use stable locates instead of the fragile CSS XPath. Replace bad locate. A session timeout. Explain exception waiting behavior. Use to be visible. Page loaded timeout. Show navigation timeout issue. Use wait for URL or wait for load state carefully. Debugging tools. Use inspect and treasure view. Run with a debugging model. Best practices. Avoid hard wait. Create a stable test strategy. Example. Wait page, then is a locate submit click. The error, timeout, 30,000 millisecond executed timeout. Mean, Playwright tried to click the element, but element was not ready within the timeout. Cause, why it happens, fix. Run locator, elements cannot be found. Use get by row, get by text, or text ID. Elements handling. Elements exist but not visible. Assertion, visibility before action. Page not loaded. Test run too early. Wait for URL or specific element. Animation, loading. Element changes position. Wait for stable target. Network delay. API response is slow. Wait for response or URL result. Model overlay. Another element block click, close overlay, or wait for overlay handed. Bad practice. Hard wait. You see here is a hard wait, 5,000 wait timeout. Then find a submit click. The problem, this make test slower and still flaky. If you say first wait this millisecond, then click. If the click button show up before this one, so it's a slow test. Another one is if after timeout, this timeout, the click button, this submit button not come up, click, this is a make Flaky fail. Better practice, wait for condition. First assign this submit button, this is a get by row. And wait condition, first wait condition is to be visible. Second, wait condition submit button to be enabled. then do action, click submit button. So this is a wait condition, and when the condition after condition complete, do action. So this is a wait to condition and then do click. From web application, how we code the test. First test, I will give the different button. Like we have the 4 button. I give another one like I give the 10 button. So that mean cannot find the button. So it's a locator issue. Another, I will check this button. You see this button after click is disabled for the 30 seconds. Then is a click. So wait this variable and enable again. So do another click. You see here. Okay, look at the code parts. So first test is you see get by the, but the name the button 10. We don't have this button in this page. So how can we can see is should fail. You see wait cannot find, so wait. Yeah, because auto wait. So you see the 30,000 millisecond. This is cannot find this button. So this is because we know this button in the web page. So I can change it to any other button. Like I give it 3. Let me see what happened when I run. You say pass. So you can find sometimes the timeout because the locator cannot find web elements, so timeout. Another test, we wait, not wait hard wait. We use the wait condition and then do action. Let me run the test. You see, first click finish. So wait this 5 milliseconds, and this is pass, and still wait for the click. So it's a pass. So this is a use wait condition. When after condition complete, do action like click, fail, something. Thank you for watching. See you next time.